North Korean hackers have pilfered $3 billion of crypto over the past 6 years. And so in this video, we're going to look at how in 2022, DPRK hackers have swiped crypto worth 10 times more than the country earned from exports in 2021. Stay tuned to find out more. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and a warm welcome back to the latest edition of Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. This of course is the channel where I keep you fully updated and fully informed on all the goings on in the cryptoverse. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Now today of course we're talking about North Korea, hackers in particular, and the sheer amount of crypto that they have managed to steal over just the last 6 years. This amounts to around $3 billion, according to this article. So as always guys, let's quickly jump in, read through the article, and then we'll comment after. So according to US cybersecurity firm Recorded Future, North Korean hackers have stolen around $3 billion in crypto since 2017, with more than half of that amount stolen in the past year alone. Recorded Future indicated in a recent report that the amount of stolen crypto equates to approximately half of North Korea's entire military expenses for the year. North Korean threat actors were accused of stealing an estimated $1.7 billion worth of crypto in 2022 alone, a sum equivalent to approximately 5% of North Korea's economy, or 5% of its military budget. Furthermore, the stolen amount surpasses the total annual income from exports for the nation by a considerable margin, and this amount is also almost 10 times more than the value of North Korea's exports in 2021, which sat at $182 million, the report stated. Meanwhile, it explained that North Korean hackers initially targeted South Korea for its crypto before expanding their focus to the rest of the world. North Korean cyber operators shifted their targeting from traditional finance to this new digital finance technology by first targeting the South Korean crypto market before significantly expanding their reach globally. It was noted that support from the North Korean government has led to a significant expansion in the scale of the illicit operation, and state backing allows North Korean threat actors to scale their operations beyond what is possible for traditional cybercriminals, the report declared. In recent news, the US Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control imposed sanctions on crypto mixer Sinbad, alleging the platform facilitated funds laundered for the North Korean-based Lazarus Group. And according to a UN report, cyber attacks were more sophisticated in 2022 than in previous years, making tracing stolen funds more difficult than ever. Meanwhile, blockchain analytics firm Chainalysis labelled the cybercriminal syndicates as the most prolific crypto hackers over the last few years. Additionally, Chainalysis noted that North Korea-linked hackers were moving funds through crypto mixers such as Tornado Cash and Sinbad at a much higher rate than other criminal groups. So we're obviously talking huge amounts of money. I mean, to be able to steal $1.7 billion of crypto in just 2022 alone, obviously it takes, it's probably not surprising actually, because it's a state actor. But it's they've got a proper, I'm sure they have like a proper department. They've even got a name for this group called the Lazarus Group, that basically their only job is to go out there on the internet and look for victims to steal from the Western world. And they're obviously doing very well for themselves if they're stealing these sorts of amounts of money. But this is criminal, and it actually just highlights their problem. It just basically says, that they're not, this is not sustainable. You can't just keep stealing from people, and that's not a successful business model, obviously, and it's just not sustainable. As crypto gets better and as security measures get better and better and better, they're going to find out that this is not going to be able to continue. Especially as companies educate themselves over self-custody, and individuals as well, it's just going to be harder and harder. Now, it will still be possible, obviously. You're always going to have thieves, they're always going to try and do it, I'm sure they will, but to be able to do these sorts of amounts, I bet in 2030 they're not stealing $1.7 billion worth of crypto. And partially that's because we'll be more decentralized by then, and I think that the amount of Bitcoin will be, as Bitcoin and crypto becomes more popular, more individuals become interested in it, and so the wealth or the current amount of Bitcoin ends up getting spread out over a larger sort of surface area, if you will. And this just creates a larger attack surface, and so they're going to have to put huge resources into trying to do that, and then it becomes not profitable anymore. You know, if you've got to keep putting huge resources and you're not getting enough coming back, obviously that's no good. And also, for this amount of money that they're stealing to be worth more than North Korea's entire military expenses for the year, just shows that if they did lose the ability to continue stealing like this, as security gets better and the world educates itself about crypto, you know, it just how much this is going to hurt them, because this might actually have become quite a reliable, nice little income for the country, and to lose all of a sudden the equivalent income that you would normally spend on your military for any country for any given year would be a huge loss and would have a massive impact on that country. So a really interesting article, and I'd love to know what's going to happen going forward, and we'll keep a close eye on it, and I'll keep you all updated as we move into the future. But that's the article for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on that notifications bell, and I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.